When it comes to handling your credit, there are a bunch of nuances and that sort of thing, but really people tend to overthink it. It really comes down to three things. It's about paying your bills on time every single time, keeping your balances as low as possible, and not going too crazy applying for too much credit too often. If you do those three things, lather, rinse, repeat over the course of time, your credit's going to be just fine. One of the best things that you can do is to automate as much as you can. The more you can automate things, the more you take the choice out of your hands of sending that money in or not sending it in, the better off you'll be, the more likely you will be to pay on a regular basis. Obviously, the best way to improve your credit is to get that balance as low as you possibly can, but we know that that can be an issue. One thing that you can do that basically too few people actually take advantage of is asking for a higher credit limit on your credit card. And that impacts what's called your credit utilization, which is basically how much debt you have compared to how much available credit you have. Even if you can't knock that balance down, you can change the other part of the equation by potentially asking for a higher credit limit. And the truth is that you're more likely to be successful with that than you think you are. But obviously, the big caveat in all of that is don't just see that higher credit limit as an excuse to spend. Otherwise, you're undoing all the good that you might have done. It really does sound counterintuitive to say that you should tackle credit card debt by potentially getting another credit card, because people are scared. When they're in debt, people are scared of anything that can potentially bring them into more debt. But it can be important to shop around. It can be important to look at other offers, especially a balance transfer card can be a huge savings to folks who are in credit card debt, because it can allow you to transfer that balance and not pay any interest on it for a year or 15 months or even 18 months. And as anyone with debt knows, if you can knock down that interest, if you can keep that at bay for even a short amount of time, it can make a really big difference.